Have you ever stopped to listen to the music of nature in the UK? This isn't your typical symphony, but a unique composition crafted by the wilderness itself. Across the diverse landscapes, from the rugged highlands of Scotland to the tranquil pastures of Somerset, nature is performing a melody that has been fine-tuned over centuries. Let's lend our ears to the rustling leaves, each whispering a different note. They dance to the rhythm of the wind, creating a harmony that is both soothing and invigorating. Then there are the babbling brooks, their waters gushing over pebbles, each ripple a unique chord, a soothing lullaby that sings the song of the earth. And let's not forget the chirping birds, the soloists of this grand orchestra. Each species adds its own tune, contributing to the rich tapestry of sounds that fill the air at dawn and dusk. The UK's nature has been composing a symphony for centuries. The UK's nature music did not fall on deaf ears. In the early days, nature's symphony was often overlooked, lost amidst the clamour of industrial progress and urban development. But soon, a select few began to tune into this extraordinary orchestra. It was the poets, the writers, the thinkers of the time who first recognized the music of the wild. The likes of William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, pioneers of the Romantic era, found their muse in the rustling leaves, the babbling brooks, and the chirping birds. In their poetry, they captured not just the visual beauty of the British countryside, but also the aural splendor. Wordsworth's Tintern Abbey, for instance, is as much an ode to the sounds of the Wye Valley as it is to its sights. From a mere backdrop to everyday life, the sounds of nature started to take center stage in the works of these literary giants. The winds whispered stories, the rivers sang songs, and the forests played symphonies. The music of the wild offered an escape from the monotony of urban life and a source of inspiration for creative minds. Nature's music also found a place in the works of authors like Beatrix Potter and Kenneth Grahame. Their stories brought to life the sounds of the English countryside, painting vivid soundscapes in the minds of their readers. The rustle of Mr. McGregor's garden in The Tale of Peter Rabbit, or the gentle plop of the river in The Wind in the Willows, these were not mere sound effects. They were integral parts of the narrative, adding depth and richness to the storytelling. The dawn of recognition for nature's music in the UK was not an overnight phenomenon. It was a slow, gradual process, much like the changing of the seasons. But once it began, there was no turning back. The music of the wild had struck a chord. It had resonated with the hearts and minds of the people. The music of nature began seeping into the creative consciousness of the UK. As technology advanced, so did our ability to capture the music of nature. The birth of nature recording in the UK is a fascinating tale of innovation and an ever-growing appreciation for the symphony of the wild. Let's take a journey through time as we delve into the origins of this intriguing field. In the early days, capturing nature's sounds was no easy feat. The late 19th century saw the advent of phonographs, a groundbreaking invention that allowed for the recording and reproduction of sound. However, their use in nature recording was limited. It was not until the 20th century that technological advancement truly began to make a difference. The mid-20th century brought about the magnetic tape recorder, a device that was portable and could record for extended periods. This was a game-changer for nature recordists. Suddenly the sounds of the wild could be captured with relative ease. The dawn chorus of birds, the rustle of leaves in the wind, the roar of a waterfall, all these sounds could now be immortalized on tape. Key figures in the field emerged during this time, individuals whose passion for nature was matched only by their technological prowess. A notable figure is Ludwig Koch, a German-born recordist who made Britain his home. Koch was a pioneer, recording birdsong and other wildlife sounds when the concept was still in its infancy. His recordings, many of which are still available today, brought the music of nature into people's homes for the first time. As we moved into the 21st century, digital technology took the reins. Today, nature recording is a sophisticated field, utilizing high-definition digital recorders that can capture the slightest whisper of the wilderness. From the humble beginnings of the phonograph to the advanced technology of modern digital recording, our ability to capture nature's music has come a long way. The music of the UK's nature was no longer fleeting, but could be captured and replayed. Each recording serves as a timeless reminder of the beautiful symphony that is the UK's wilderness, a symphony that continues to inspire and captivate us to this day. Today, nature music in the UK has evolved beyond simple recordings. It has flourished, branching out, permeating various art forms, and becoming an integral part of our everyday lives. Let's start with music. In recent years, we've seen a surge in the popularity of soundscapes, these rich, immersive auditory environments that transport us to different realms. They can be as soothing as a gentle rain shower or as invigorating as a mountain stream. They're crafted from nature's symphonies, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the lapping of waves, and woven into a tapestry of sound that resonates with our very being. Musicians and sound designers are harnessing these raw, organic sounds, integrating them into their compositions to create a unique sensory experience. In the world of film, nature sounds play a vital role in setting the scene and provoking emotion. The whisper of the wind or the distant call of a bird can evoke a sense of solitude or suspense. Filmmakers are increasingly turning to the UK's rich natural soundscapes to enhance their storytelling, shaping the audience's experience and deepening their connection to the narrative. And then we have meditation practices. The calming sounds of nature have long been recognized for their therapeutic qualities. They help reduce stress, improve concentration, and promote a sense of well-being. In the UK, meditation practitioners are using nature sounds to facilitate mindfulness, to ground us in the present moment, and to create a tranquil space for inner exploration. From music and film to wellness, nature music is not just about capturing the sounds of the natural world. It's about harnessing these sounds and using them as a tool for creativity, for storytelling, for healing. It's about creating a dialogue between us and the natural world, a dialogue that fosters appreciation, understanding, and respect for our environment. Nature music in the UK has truly found its place in our lives. It's more than just a trend, it's a movement, a testament to the enduring allure and power of nature's melodies. And as we continue to explore and celebrate these sounds, we're not just listening to nature, we're listening with nature. But what does the future hold for nature music in the UK? As we venture into the uncharted territories of tomorrow, we can see the landscape of nature music evolving, shaped by the winds of innovation and technology. The whispers of the wilderness are being captured with greater precision and depth thanks to advancements in recording technology. High-definition microphones designed to isolate and record the subtlest of sounds are giving us the ability to hear nature like never before. The rustle of leaves, the patter of raindrops, the hushed lullaby of a nightingale, all are being captured in crystal-clear quality, bringing us one step closer to nature's symphony. Meanwhile, the realm of virtual reality stands on the brink of a new dawn. Imagine, if you will, donning a headset and finding yourself in the heart of the UK's green spaces, surrounded by the soothing sounds of nature. Virtual reality promises to transport us to these tranquil sanctuaries, creating immersive experiences that blend sight and sound, allowing us to escape the urban hustle and bustle and lose ourselves in the serene melodies of the wilderness. But the future of nature music isn't just about technology, it's also about purpose. As the world grapples with the pressing issue of environmental conservation, nature music is playing a pivotal role in promoting awareness. The enchanting sounds of the UK's wilderness are not just music to our ears, but a poignant reminder of what's at stake. They echo the urgent call to protect and preserve our natural world, to ensure that future generations can also revel in nature's symphony. As we stride forward, the future of nature music is promising, filled with potential. It's a future where technology and purpose harmoniously intertwine, amplifying the voices of the wild and bringing us closer to the heart of nature. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: the music of the UK's nature will continue to inspire and enchant us. The UK's nature music is a symphony of the wild, a symphony composed not by a single maestro, but by an orchestra of winds, waters, creatures, and rustling leaves. This music has evolved over time, whispering in the wilderness, gradually gaining recognition, and eventually finding its way into our hearts and homes. From the dawn of nature recording, we've seen an increasing appreciation for the sounds of the wild. Today, in contemporary UK, nature music is not just a pastime, it's part of our cultural fabric. It inspires artists, soothes the weary, and connects us all to the pulse of the planet. As we look forward, the symphony of the wild continues to evolve, promising new melodies for future generations. The future of nature music in the UK is bright, vibrant, and full of potential. So next time you find yourself in the UK's great outdoors, take a moment to listen to the music of nature. You might be surprised by what you